Far beyond Neptune, where sunlight is weak and shadows reign, something strange is tugging at our solar system. Their unusual alignments aren't random. They hint at the presence of a massive hidden planet, 5 to 10 times the size of Earth. Some astronomers call it Planet 9, a world exiled to the dark hundreds of times farther from the Sun than we are. Others argue it's nothing more than a statistical illusion, a trick of limited data. If Planet 9 is real, it isn't just another world, it's a missing chapter in the story of our solar system, a proof that even in our own backyard, the cosmos still hides giants in the dark. But after years of searching, one question lingers. Is it really out there, or have we been chasing a shadow? To understand Planet 9, we must begin not with telescopes, but with mathematics. In 2016, two Caltech astronomers, Konstantin Batygin and Mike Brown, made headlines when they revealed a cosmic puzzle. They weren't claiming to have seen a new world, but they had uncovered a problem buried in the icy outskirts of the solar system. They noticed something peculiar about the orbits of trans-Neptunian objects, icy bodies orbiting far beyond Neptune. Instead of being scattered randomly, their elongated paths were clustered, aligned in a way that seemed statistically impossible. It was as if an unseen hand was guiding them. Batygin and Brown calculated that the only explanation that fit was a massive planet, far larger than Earth, hiding in the darkness. They called it Planet 9. This wasn't the first time such an idea had emerged. Historically, unseen planets had been discovered through mathematics before. Uranus's unusual orbit led to the discovery of Neptune in 1846. Could history be repeating itself? And yet, unlike Neptune, which revealed itself quickly after predictions, Planet 9 has remained elusive for nearly a decade. Its absence makes the mystery even more tantalizing, leaving astronomers divided. Are we on the brink of discovery or chasing a ghost born from flawed numbers? But the math was only the beginning. To solve the mystery, astronomers had to search for evidence in the heavens themselves. If Planet 9 exists, it would orbit between 400 and 800 astronomical units away from the Sun. For comparison, Neptune orbits at just 30 AU and Pluto at about 40. That means Planet 9 would be at least 10 to 20 times farther than Pluto. At that distance, sunlight itself weakens into a feeble glow. A ray of light would take more than 4 days just to reach the planet, compared to 8 minutes for Earth. Even if it were the size of Neptune, its reflected glow would be nearly impossible to detect with current technology. And yet, something appears to be stirring out there. The trans-Neptunian objects don't move randomly. Their orbits are tilted in similar directions. Some follow paths so bizarre that they cut across the plane of the solar system. To Batygin and Brown, these weren't coincidences. They were signatures of a gravitational giant, an invisible puppeteer pulling icy worlds into place. And more than just clustering, some TNOs appear to be shepherded into resonances, their orbital periods neatly synchronized with something powerful in the distance. And some things don't happen without a conductor. Could Planet 9 be keeping time in the coldest reaches of the solar system? But evidence on paper is never enough in science. To confirm a planet's existence, you need a sighting, and that's led to one of the most difficult hunts in modern astronomy. Searching for Planet 9, it's like searching for a single grain of sand in a desert the size of Earth. Astronomers pointed telescopes in Chile, in Hawaii, and in space itself, hoping to glimpse the elusive planet. Some used infrared surveys, reasoning that even in the cold, Planet 9 might emit faint heat from its core. Others scanned wide fields of the sky, trying to catch the barest flicker of reflected light. So far, nothing. The challenge is daunting. Planet 9, if it exists, may currently be in the farthest stretch of its orbit, making it fainter than the faintest stars we can see. And with an orbital period of perhaps 10 to 20,000 years, predicting where it should be right now is impossible. Still, astronomers remain determined. The upcoming Vera-C-Rubin Observatory in Chile, with its ability to scan the entire sky every few nights, could provide the breakthrough. If Planet 9 is out there, Rubin may find it. And failure is not always wasted time. Along the way, these searches have revealed dozens of new icy objects, expanding our map of the Kuiper belt and hinting at an even stranger, more dynamic outer solar system than we ever imagined. But not everyone is convinced, and where there is bold theory, there is always strong skepticism. Some scientists argue that the clustering of distant orbits may be an illusion. Our observatories of the far solar system are limited, and we've only mapped a small fraction of the icy bodies beyond Neptune. The apparent patterns might simply be artifacts of where telescopes have looked so far. Others propose a different explanation entirely. Instead of one massive planet shaping orbits, it could be the combined gravitational influence of many small objects, possibly a swarm of icy worlds collectively mimicking the pull of a single giant. There's also the possibility of randomness. In a universe filled with countless orbits, patterns sometimes appear where none truly exist. Statistically, the clustering may just be a coincidence. Skepticism is not just common in astronomy, it's essential. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Until Planet 9 is seen directly, the debate will remain unsolved. Still, skeptics face their own challenges. If Planet 9 isn't real, then we must explain why the orbits of these distant bodies seem so eerily aligned, and why multiple independent teams keep finding hints pointing in the same direction. Could the skeptics themselves be overlooking something bigger? But what if the skeptics are wrong? What if Planet 9 truly exists, silently orbiting at the edge of the Sun's domain? If Planet 9 exists, it's likely a super-Earth or mini-Neptune with a mass between 5 and 10 times that of Earth. That would make it one of the largest planets in our solar system, second only to the gas giants. Its atmosphere, if it has one, could be thick with hydrogen and helium. Temperatures there would plunge to hundreds of degrees below freezing, leaving it as a frozen giant wrapped in eternal night. Some models suggest it may even have faint rings or moons orbiting it, relics from its violent past. But its origins are even more fascinating. Planet 9 could have formed near the Sun and been flung outward by Jupiter's immense gravity during the chaotic early days of the solar system. Or perhaps it's not native at all. Maybe it's a rogue planet, captured from interstellar space billions of years ago. Each possibility challenges our understanding of how planets form and evolve. And if it exists, Planet 9 could help solve other mysteries too, like the unexplained tilt of the Sun's rotation axis compared to the planets. Some astronomers suggest that the gravitational pull of a hidden world might be reasonable, shaping the solar system on a scale we've barely begun to comprehend. And if Planet 9 reshapes our models of planetary birth, the stakes for astronomy would be enormous. So, why does Planet 9 matter so much? Because its existence would rewrite our cosmic history. For decades, scientists believed massive planets couldn't form so far from their star. If Planet 9 exists, it forces us to rethink the boundaries of planetary formation. Did it form where it is now against all odds? Or did the solar system's giants fling it outward like a forgotten exile? Its discovery would also restore our count of planets, not by reclassifying Pluto, but by adding a new giant to the list. Once again, school books would speak of 9 planets orbiting the Sun. Beyond that, the psychological impact would be profound. It would be like learning that a world larger than Earth has been hiding in our own backyard, unseen until now. And the implications ripple outward. If our solar system harbors hidden planets, perhaps others do too. Planet 9 might not just be a discovery about our neighborhood, it could hint at a universe filled with hidden giants, shaping systems in ways we can barely imagine. But while we imagine, astronomers continue to search, pushing technology to its limits in pursuit of an answer. The search for Planet 9 is entering a new era. The James Webb Space Telescope, while designed to study distant galaxies, is capable of detecting faint infrared signals closer to home. If Planet 9 radiates any heat, Webb might reveal it. Meanwhile, the Vera Rubin Observatory will begin operations soon, scanning the night sky with unmatched depth and precision. Every few nights, it will map vast regions of the heavens, capturing new trans-Neptunian objects and refining our picture of the outer solar system. Other projects, from AI-assisted sky surveys to citizen science efforts, are also contributing. Each new dataset tightens the noose on Planet 9. Either it will be found, or the theory will collapse under its own weight. And the beauty of the search is that even failure brings progress. Even if Planet 9 is never found, the quest will leave us with a detailed map of the outer solar system, countless new discoveries, and perhaps even surprises we never imagined. And so, we arrive at the heart of the mystery, balanced between discovery and doubt. Planet 9 is the ghost of modern astronomy, a world that may exist, or may be nothing more than a mirage of statistics. If it's real, it will redefine our solar system, challenge our theories of planetary formation, and remind us that even our own backyard is full of surprises. If it's not, the pursuit itself has already changed astronomy, driving new surveys, new technologies, and new discoveries in the icy frontier beyond Neptune. For now, Planet 9 remains a shadow, a phantom giant lurking at the edge of the Sun's domain, daring us to keep searching. Because sometimes the greatest mysteries aren't in distant galaxies, sometimes they're hiding next door. So, if you like this journey into the shadows of our solar system, hit like, smash that subscribe button, and ring the bell, because the next cosmic revelation could drop any moment.